baseball fans, and welcome Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And our pitcher in this game, Marcus Stroman.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris, he was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
Here's Trout. Ripped to short. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Trout leads off first with one away. Stroman throw to first. And diving back is Trout. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Anthony Rendon. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Back to the mound, Horner. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Rendon. Back here at the ballpark. Today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, this guy lives and dies with the slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
Goes down looking.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
And a 1-2. And another ball. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the second, and now the first baseman, Brandon Drury. And a 1-1. On the ground to third. Wisdom on to first. One up, one down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. And that one almost got him. Slow roller up the middle. Swanson whips it to first on the run. Just got him, and he was burning up the baseline. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Bottom of the inning, and here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Trey Mancini now. And a pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Rengifo settles under this one, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now it's Yan Gomes.
Back on my Brooklyn.
Check swing didn't go, and it's 2-1.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Yan Gomes waits. Gomes started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The next offering misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Gomes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll move to the third. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. So in now for the Angels, Gio Urshela. And now 2 balls and a strike. Started to swing, held up. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Ground ball, left side. Fair ball.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
2-2. That one ripped. Mastrobuoni makes the play. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone, You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That one's in there. It's 2-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
This one high in the air to left center. Happ moving under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they strand. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom.
They say you win.
1-2.
And a curve is down and in. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Ball 3.
Next pitch is inside. And now it's 3-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
No, that's
Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Renfroe pulls it in on the run.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Nico Horner. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Horner.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fair ball.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Renfroe makes the catch, and that's the third out. Cubs leave one, and we're as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's going to be Anthony Rendon.
Anthony.
The pitch.
Rendon.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That'll fire up the dugout. The Angels on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Righty to the plate. Horner. Jump throw. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Left-hand hitter waits. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Good eye right there. And now it's filled up. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's got a double.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ohtani, the runner at second with one away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Swanson to first, 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gio Urshela. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got it by him for the K. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ian Happ up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
Pitch misses. 3-1 now.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of out.
Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
24, Cody Bellinger.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
And that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Inside.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. That one's in there. That's strike 2. That's a little bit low. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Trey Mancini. Next offering is foul back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
2-2.
And now it's even up. Runner on the move. Pitch outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Okay, you asked for it.
Here's Yan Gomes. The 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for a strike. Here at Wrigley Field, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Logan O'Hoppe. Slides, but it gets by him.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now here is Taylor Ward. O'Hoppe on at first, nobody out. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next pitch downstairs. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The next pitch misses, and now 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked. Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
That one the other way, down the line, and it's foul.
Well, they say it's a game of inches, and that's a perfect example right there. Could have been a big swing in this game if it stayed fair.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the right-hander deals, and he walked him.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game.
Javier Assad taking over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out, but as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. And that's outside. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Keegan Thompson throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Leiter getting cranked up as well. The 2-2 on the way. Bounce to the left side. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
And here's the first baseman, Brandon Drury. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. Home half of the fifth coming up. Angels 2 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's Hosmer.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That's off the mark. Now 3-1.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Righty delivers. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
3-2 on the way. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Payoff pitch. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. Went down on strikes his first time through. Singy Wisdom's a guy with big-time power. In 2021, he broke the Cubs rookie record for homers in a season as he surpassed Chris Bryant's total of 26. He came up with 28 home runs. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Trout ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
The count 2-1.
Yeah, and he hit some tape measure shots. Kind of surprising that he's got one of the fastest home run trots in Major League Baseball. Usually that's for guys who hit those paint scrapers, Boog, that barely get over, not the ones that are no doubters off the bat.
Fought off foul.
And one more thing about that power, it was on display early in his career. Homered in 8 of his first 10 starts in the majors.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. This one in the air, right field. Mastroboni should have this one. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Second baseman,
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. The 1-1. That one lifted to left. Happ moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
now batting.
Gio Urshela to the plate.
Gio Urshela.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind and the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Angels 2 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Here's a speed threat, Nico Horner. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Horner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. Grabs it on the run, and there's one down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
The pitch. So now 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Wantz, the young right-hander, up and throwing. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
And a 1-2. This to third, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it. And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. In comes the run from second, and now they trail by 1.
Back-to-back base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. And another big at-bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Ohtani will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So they turn things over to the righty, Andrew Wantz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Trey Mancini will hit next. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. He steps on the bag. That's the third out. Inning over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled with them bars, win against all odds. Cause they don't see the greatness till you show them you the man. They filling up the stands, it's win against all.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Logan O'Hoppe. Here's a 1-1.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Taylor Ward.
So the batting order turns over. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The pitch. To the right side, and that one handled over to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Here's a 1-1. Outside. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is down low.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Hard hit down the line and left. Happ makes the play, and it's out number 3. And the Angels are gone in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Looking to get the tying run on base. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In the air to left center. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric.
And now it's Eric Hosmer. And the righty deals. Good eye right there. Hard hit to third. Rendon throw to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Patrick Wisdom getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And our score remains 2-1. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe.
The 1-1. Rolled over to third. Zips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman, Anthony.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. 1 for 3. The wind of the pitch. Can't glove it cleanly. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Brandon Drury. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals. That misses. And it's 2-2. In the air, right field. Mastroboni under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the inning. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jimmy Hergen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Movement in the bullpen. Carlos Estevez, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Next pitch misses way outside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. Ball to strike. The pitch. There's the strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And now it's 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
The 2-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. The 3-1. And it's fouled away. Mastroboni on its second with 2 down. Hot shot to third. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Bad time to throw one out of play with the runner starting on second, as it allows him just to walk home for the run. Remember, on a ball thrown out of play, the runners get the base they were going to plus 1 more. So that was basically an automatic run.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here at Wrigley Field, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Go-ahead run on base. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And there's a ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering is fouled back. So now 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Gio Urshela.
The shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. In the air, right side. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2-2 now. Runner breaks for third. On the ground, out to short. Sends it across to first, and he's out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
On the north side of Chicago, John Chambi and Chris Singleton. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Center field. Bellinger sizing it up. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
A lot of adrenaline.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Aaron
Your
Luke.
attention, please.
And now Trey Mancini.
Number 28.
And the pitch.
Luke.
Going to count 1 and 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Carlos Estevez up and throwing. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And that one missing low. Eric Hosmer waits on deck. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. Ball game. Yan Gomes hits one out, and the Cubs walk it off and win it 3-2.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.